Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a great day. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to Madden 25. Let's just dive straight into it. First things first, Angry Runs Week 3 did go live today. With Team of the Week, I did say in my afternoon video that don't be shocked if you don't have your Angry Runs welcome item pack. Came in now for me. Here it is, 82 overall Joe Mixon. Now, you only should have one Angry Runs token, so you have to pick which Angry Runs free item player you want to upgrade. I would just go with, if you want to use them, the most recent one. Obviously, that card is going to be better. I will say we'll talk about this later, but this Joe Mixon card, this Mixon card is legit. Speaking of things being legit and things just being absolutely insane today, fellas, I hope you guys ripped some Team of the Week packs. AJ Terrell, his odds, absolutely juice. Now, let's just take a look at his price. I saw him selling for as low as 600,000 coins earlier today. There are 41 AJ Terrells up. 41 limited times up. That is not normal. Now, EA is not going to go out there and say they accidentally juiced up one of the limited times. They 100% did. Team of the Week packs were actually pulled from the store, comparing AJ Terrell's 41 to Josh Jacobs' zeros. Yeah. People were pulling AJ Terrell's left and right. Like I said earlier, though, you could have bought that AJ Terrell for like 600K and taken a look at his price right now. He's selling for like 900,000 coins, so there were some coins to be made there. I saw some of you guys down in the comment section for my afternoon video. Let me know you guys did exactly just that, so shout out you guys. You're definitely bred it up today. And of course, the one time we have a kind of a heater of a pack glitch. I guess pack odds were slightly boosted. They were more than slightly boosted. I had class. I went to class early today. If you guys watched yesterday's update video, there was like a 4 to 5 minute segment in the store where I'm just sitting there ripping EA for their pack odds. And then today we have a pack glitch. Shout out you guys who all ate. AJ Terrell's price will go up. I don't know what's going on with Josh Jacobs. He's pretty much extinct right now. But AJ Terrell, shout out EA. I love a good glitch. Other things going on in the world of Madden Ultimate Team. One, we did have a small back-end server update this morning. I had on my sheet for today to talk about the servers. My servers have been significantly better since the update this morning. Let me know down below, are you guys still having server issues? For whatever reason, things were just loading in slower than normal. The catalog wasn't always working as smoothly as it should be, things like that. But for so far today, at least, things have been running significantly better. Now, will that be the case when Most Feared drops tomorrow? I doubt it, but right now, things are going smooth. Speaking of Most Feared, Mutt Draft, Sinister Selections. I have been going into this mode every single night for the last 2 weeks and letting you guys know what's the deal with it. I think it's working now. I can't confirm or deny, so again, let me know down below, are you guys still having issues with the Sinister Selection draft mode? But based off yesterday and the last few nights and just kind of scrolling through Twitter, it looks like people are having less and less issues when it comes to actually getting their rewards. Now we move on to whether or not will you get a make right for those of us who, probably deserve a few extra perfect run packs than we actually got. I don't know. This morning during the Good Morning Madden, I was expecting EA to say something about this. They said absolutely nothing. So I don't know. The fact that EA can pull packs out of the store when there's a pack odd glitch, but can't give people packs that they deserve for grinding through their game mode immediately, things just don't add up there. We know where their priorities are set, but still, Sinister Selection draft mode, from what I've seen, kind of working good. We haven't really talked about the actual mode because it hasn't been working, but this is a great way to make fear. If you guys want to come in here and grind through this and get that free B&D 90 overall Most Feared champion, which please, fellas, do not open it tonight if you haven't. Wait until tomorrow when we get part 3. This is a great way to earn some free fear. Also, buying Most Feared champions for under 300,000 coins and quick selling them is another way to get cheaper fear. Obviously not free, you gotta spend under 300,000 coins, but that is the best conversion ratio for coins to fear. Head-to-head ranked is almost done. On Friday, we will actually get a brand new session. Now, I want you guys to think back to the beginning of Session 2. How glitched was head-to-head ranked? If you guys watch my beginning of October update videos, the entire first month, or I guess week and a half of this session, we were talking about head-to-head ranked and how it wasn't going to work. Well, let's see what happens on Friday. Hopefully they kind of figure their stuff out. I'm also excited to see what players we're getting. I also just want this Jalen Hyatt card. 92 speed, all 32 team chem, Washington Commander legend, Jalen Hyatt is coming home. As a reminder, I don't believe the champion and hero tier rewards will stack. So if you guys want Jalen Hyatt, stop in the hero tier. that is the blue tier for those of you who just can't listen. Purple tier or champion tier, that gives you Daniil Hunter. You don't want to get there. If you guys, for whatever reason, want to try to grind to top 100, I wouldn't recommend it, one, but if you think you're that guy and think you have those hours to put in, go for it. I do believe the top 100 players will get all 3 players, or at least they did for session 1, but at the end of the day, there's 100 people in the entire world who are going to get the Randall Cunningham, and like, yes, we get like 900 views on these videos a night. That might be pushing it, but out of the 900 views, and let's just say the entire Moshi community, right? Only 100 of you guys would even get it. Think about all the people that play Madden. I'm telling you guys, it is not worth the grind. But then again, if you're an absolute mega sweat and you're just that guy and you have 24 to 48 hours just to absolutely no life this game, go for it. Go get Randall Cunningham, and please let me know if you get Randall Cunningham. I believe MUT Champions is back to working normally. Again, I haven't been playing it much. Honestly, been really busy with school, interviews. Life's been kicking me in the ass a little bit, but we're picking it back up. MUT Champ, though, haven't seen any of you guys complain about it, so therefore I think it's working. As always, if you guys are having issues with any game mode, please let me know so I can let everyone know over here. Moving on over to Season 3, taking a look over here, we do have some new Week 3 objectives. You guys can see right here, record offensive yards, score extra points, record passing yards, and get team tackles. Now, this morning when these loaded in, I actually only had 2 of these. I do have 4 now, so if you guys logged in this morning, played a little bit this morning, and only had 2 Week 3 objectives, check now. I'm assuming most people do have 4. And this is your daily reminder to come in here and get your daily challenges done every single day. If you guys didn't play Season 2 or haven't watched these videos before, you weren't actually able to finish off your Season 2 Field Pass if you didn't play a ton of daily challenges. Dailies aren't hard, but like I understand sometimes you just don't want to do them, or sometimes you just kind of forget. Like yesterday, I had to record 2 interceptions. I had no idea I didn't do that yet. It was like 10:25, hopped in a solo challenge, got it done. But just make sure you guys are checking, getting these done every single day. The Field Pass is the best thing to grind. Bunch of free packs, players. It's a good concept. It's one of the better things EA has introduced, but make sure you guys are playing your daily so you can actually maximize your rewards. If you want to make sure you're maximizing your rewards, please do not spend your season tickets yet. We will get a 91 overall upgrade token, not sure when. I'd say in about a week or so when we do see the next overall increase, so after Most Feared. We'll talk about everything after Most Feared. After Most Feared, we got a lot of things coming up, so we'll just stay paused on that, but just save your season tokens. The entire ticket store will see a discount or a decrease in price, so just stay put. One thing in solo challenges tonight, and that is going to be team builders. Make sure you guys are actually coming in here and grinding through these. We have team builders part 3 dropping on Saturday. EA confirmed it in the Good Morning Madden, and MUT Leaks has been letting us know what players we're getting. So again, we'll take a look at all of that here in a second, but you actually do get a free hero overall team builder player just by grinding through the solos. And for part 1 and part 2, the free player you were actually able to choose, there were some really solid options in there. So making sure you're coming in here and getting these team builder solo challenges done should be a priority for the week, I will say. They're not difficult. There are a lot of things you got to do though. So if you have like an hour of time, I would recommend you guys come in here and grind through these. Moving on over to the store. We got some interesting special offers today. Team of the Week Platinum Pack is a terrible offer. Please do not open up this offer. It's not good. 382s, 284s. I get it. They have pluses, but you want to take a look at these odds. 9% chance at an 83 on the Platinum Packs. All right. But on the Team of the Week players, you got a 7.3% chance at an 85, and you got a 3.2% chance at a 90. Please stay away from the Team of the Week Platinum Pack. They're basically stealing your $20. We do have a $90 offer, which is honestly not terrible. You get 282 plus Team of the Weeks, 284 plus Team of the Weeks, and 187 plus overall Week 8 Team of the Week player. You also do get 1 champion and have the potential to pull the limited time, but that is $90. $90. I'm good. Please do not open this. There are just going to be better ways to spend $90 coming up soon in Madden. But the fact that we do have these special offers, Team of the Week players are going to be significantly more expensive, so you don't need to be the one to open it, but just know people are, and this is a good thing for the game. As for the Angry Champ Opportunity Pack, I don't hate this pack. Like off rip, you see this, you go 382 plus, 184, or 90 overall current Angry Runs player. That is a major gamble, and honestly, you are right. But 84 overall Platinum Elite players, I believe, sell for about 200,000K. You're also getting 382 plus overall Elite players. Now, you're probably not going to pull anything special out of the 82s, but let's just say you pull 282s, an 83, and an 84 overall Platinum Elite player. You're walking out of this pack opening 240 to 230,000 coins richer, which if you're following my method of 100K per every $10 spent, you're actually right on track. And you also have the opportunity to pull Joe Mixon. 50% chance to actually pull this Mixon. You pull this Mixon, you're walking out of here with like 800,000 coins. So out of all the opportunities we got today to spend money in the game, this should be your go-to option. Now, I don't remember what last week's Angry Run Champion Opportunity Pack looked like, but I don't think it was this good. One thing I will say about store opportunity packs and just store offers in general, they have a wide variety of time they're going to be available in the game. A few days ago, we saw some really good AKA players drop in the game. During that same time, we had a bundle in the store that was guaranteeing 87 plus overalls because of the really good AKA players we had drop. 87 overalls shot to the moon. And because of that, the $25 or whatever $30 bundle that gave you a few 87s instantly became insane value. I completely missed that one. Shout out one of you guys in the comment section for letting me know. But things like this happen all of the time. So just being aware and checking what goes into sets, what doesn't go into sets, what special offers in the store, what's the best way to make coins. These are all things that should just be circling through your head consistently. Or maybe not consistently because that would be a little bit weird, but you guys get what I'm saying. At the end of the day, though, don't give EA money. It's not worth your time. Now, taking a look at the Fear Store, 90 overall B&D Most Feared Champion. When we get the full reveal tomorrow, we'll talk about the best way to actually spend your fear, and also what is going to be the best champion to pick up. I'm not sure. I think it's going to be Randy Moss. We'll have to wait and see exactly who we're getting tomorrow, but Randy Moss is a one-of-one really good card, but I also we're getting a lot of really good wide receivers. Yes, Moss is, I don't know if he's the best, but he is one of the best wide receivers in the game, and you can lock him in right there. But we got a Lad McConkey today, same speed and everything as Moss. Obviously not Randy Moss, not as tall, but same speed. So we're seeing a lot of really good wide receivers. So yes, it probably is worth locking Randy Moss in, but just if you don't want to lock in Randy Moss, locking in a Jalen Johnson or somebody we see in part 3 tomorrow, it's not a bad call whatsoever. Also, we do have Most Feared reveals happening tonight. I am recording this a little bit before 7 p.m. Of course, I'll turn the camera back on and show you guys the Most Feared reveals, but if I'm talking about something and we get I don't know, let's just say we get an Ed Too Tall Jones, a strong safety as a champion, and I'm not talking about him right now, well, that is because, we don't know right now. We're not getting an Ed Too Tall Jones strong safety today. Tell you guys, I'll put $1,000 on it. It's not hitting tomorrow. Now, taking a look at the training store, save your training, and none of these are worth it for whatever reason. Legend packs are just still chilling in the training store. I don't know what EA thinks they're doing, but they're there. Interesting stuff going on at Electronic Arts for sure. The fact that, again, they can pull Team of the Week packs out of the store immediately when they see a glitch, but can't just move training packs where they should belong. I don't know what's going on. It's little things, EA, little things. Now, I believe the level 45 reward has still not returned. Hopefully, they're reworking it. The Legend Platinum offer for 30% off, which was what was here, wasn't too special. Season 2's max season special offer was a banger. Hopefully we see something like that come back. We already talked about season tickets. I believe that's everything. Again, we do have some stuff to talk about over on Twitter, so I will try to have a little bit of an accelerated market talk tonight. But then again, once I get yapping, I just get yapping and I can't stop. Starting off with Fred Warner, 2.5 million coins, sell. Kamara went up in price. If you have him, sell. He is going to crash and burn one of these days. I don't know when it's going to be, but 1.7 million coins for a running back who, does he have 92 speed? Or does he have he has 91 speed. Oh my God. This card, I would just rather sell him off and go use Joe Mixon. Unless you run a Saints theme team or a big Tennessee fan. I'm a big Tennessee fan, but I'm not spending 1.7 million coins on Kamara. Even if I run a Saints theme team, please, 1.7 mil in the bag, please. Tavon Austin, if you want him, buy him. But as soon as we get 91 overall reduxes, though, this card is going to absolutely just tank. This card kind of blows, to be honest. He doesn't blow, but we're seeing wide receivers that are dropping as 90 overalls that are better than Tavon Austin. It's because he's 5'8". He can't control how tall he is, but I have 3 inches on him. Micah Parsons for 1.6, gone down a little bit. AJ Brown, 1.2. If he ever gets around 1 mil, you can go get him, but I still don't like that price. Chris Jones is sitting at 1.3. I don't want to say that's his peak, but he's been sitting here for 4 days. His price could go up a little bit. but as also could just crash and burn depending on what we see with most viewed part 3. If we see a defensive tackle, he'll go down. If we don't, I think he's going to go up. Again, we'll have to wait to confirm everything until tomorrow. Terrell Suggs will 100% go up. I don't know why he's still sitting at 900K. Wait until, I don't know, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. He should be selling for $1 million, just basing it off of supply and demand. There are currently 3 Terrell Suggs up. Now, taking a look at today's limited times, AJ Terrell, a player that has plenty of him up on the auction house. Let's see right now. We got 55 AJ Terrells. Honestly, a really good card. If you're going to pick them up for 600K or you pulled them today, I don't hate just using them. A 6'1", 91 speed, 91 man, 87 zone defensive back is really good. And if you got him for, what, 70K it cost you for a pack, or you pulled him out of your one coin B&D coin or coin pack today, that is a dub. Use this card. I don't hate using him. Also, we're just going out there and buying him to use him for 800K is a little much for me. But if you have him, or if you want him for 900 to 800,000 coins, go for it. The card is really good. Josh Jacobs, I don't know if he's in the game. Like, I've seen a few screenshots of, I guess he's in the game, but like 2.17 million coins. Fellas, Joe Mixon is better than this card. Joe Mixon is also better than this card on a Packers or Raiders theme team. So don't go out there and spend God knows how million coins on a, I'm not going to say mid because he's really good, but it's a mid top tier running back. I'm trying to like normalize the saying of mid, but like for cards that aren't obviously mid, but like they're mid top tier. We gotta figure out something to say about that, because like I say mid a lot for cards that like Russell Wilson is not mid, but he's definitely not top tier. So he's mid top tier, but that's like a lot to say. We'll keep going. Russell Wilson, I just said though, he's all right. 1.4, absolutely not. Dante Fowler has continued to drop. He will continue to drop. It's a good card, not the best left end in the game. His price will come back down to planet Earth. Andrew Luck, 878,000 coins on average today. That has gone down a little bit. Let's see what he's at right now. 800K, I think that's a little bit of a bargain right there, but like 900K will probably be what you guys can pick him up for. Not a bad price whatsoever. This could be people selling off in anticipation for the Lamar Jackson. Again, recording this before 7 p.m. I'm recording this at 6:45, but in anticipation for Lamar Jackson, we've seen from Mutt Leaks, if we don't get Lamar Jackson, Andrew Luck will skyrocket back up. If we get Lamar Jackson and he sucks, Luck will skyrocket back up. If we get Lamar Jackson and he's an absolute god, Andrew Luck will stay where he is at. So there's really no risk with this card. He is the best quarterback in the game. There are a lot of Lucks on the auction house, and like in the world of Madden, people were pulling Lucks left and right. Shout out EA for a good special offer, and that kind of does it to his price. Deion Sanders finally coming down a little bit, 1.9. Still way too pricey. Just go get his champion card. Yes, this one is significantly better, but like, it's not that significant. Like, I say significant, but like, it's not that significant. You can get away with using the champion 90 overall prime time and you'll be just fine. Ray Lewis, card sucks. Leroy Butler has 81 man coverage. DK Metcalf finally going down in price. It's a good card, but we just don't, like, I don't know. 90 speed, we have 91 speed players in the game. Randy Moss is better, so he's better, and he's like half the price. So why would you go out there and spend God knows how many coins on DK Metcalf? I don't know. If you have him, I would sell him off. His price is going to continue to tank. Jordan Mason and Vita Vea. Vita Vea finally going down a little bit, but still, please stay away. Jordan Mason actually did go up. Darrelle Revis is finally in the catalog. 341,000 coins is a buy. For those of you who have been wondering about the completion sets, don't worry. I'll talk about them tomorrow and Friday. I don't want to talk about them tonight because we don't have everything in the game to actually complete them. But completion sets, it's becoming time to actually start thinking about them. If you want to get them done and you find a really good price on, like, I don't know, a Max Crosby, like a Max Crosby for like 260,000 coins for whatever reason today, go buy it, you know, start preparing. But like, I don't necessarily think it's worth it right now, but if you want to be that guy that gets it done, go for it. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just ignore this. We'll talk about it tomorrow, though. Do not worry. It looks like all of the Part 2.5 players are also in the catalog. Leo Chenal, 1.2 mil, Gauntlet Champion, sell. Purdy, it's Brock Purdy. Jamar Chase, 286,000 coins, buy. Winfield, buy. Card sucks. I honestly wouldn't buy him. Jalen Johnson, buy. Max Crosby, sell. He's selling for, like, he's more expensive than cards he's worse than. I don't know why. Raiders theme team also isn't very good. I'm sure there's an actual reason why, but like, I just can't think about it right now. But sell off Max Crosby. Debo, finally coming down, but still, like, it's a copy and paste of Jamar Chase. The only reason he's super expensive, 49ers theme team, it's God tier right now. But like, just go use Jamar Chase. Nick Chubb sucks. Ricard, it's a fullback. Just use Christian Okoye. Jordan Poyer. Is Jordan Poyer even in the game? I haven't played against a Jordan Poyer ever. I'm sure there are some up. Wow. Okay. Is Jordan Poyer in the game? I have no idea. But yeah, Jordan Poyer. Really good free card. Can we get him? I guess not. Antonio Gates. You can probably, if you can get him for like 260, 250 tomorrow, so bye. Honestly, all of these most feared players are going to get cheaper tomorrow, so if you can like wait until 1:30 tomorrow, buy them then, but like just off like rip right now, like don't buy Cam Chancellor. Randy Moss is going to get cheaper. They're honestly all going to get cheaper, but like I said earlier, head-to-head ranked session 2 ends in what, a day? So if you probably need to grind that tonight, and if you need to pick up any of these good most feared players, some of them are really good value like Jamar Chase, others like Deebo Samuel, just stay away from. The week is finally becoming something we can care about. We're getting some really cool cards of some smaller name players. I think I said this in my afternoon video. Team of the week is the coolest promo to just drop some random names. Sean Tucker. Sean Tucker has the 90 overall card because it's a Team of the Week player, and I absolutely love this. This is what EA needs to do more of. I get it. We want a CeeDee Lamb. We want a Jahmyr Gibbs. We want like one of these top tier big name players, but they're going to get the Harvest Champion or whatever mega promo we get. They're going to get that champion card. They're going to get that limited time. Sean Tucker is not getting a 90 overall. He balled out. He had a fantastic week a few weeks ago. Give him the champion. I love when EA does stuff like this. Tank Bigsby, kind of in a similar situation. He should be the starting running back there. But we know how, politics work in the NFL. Should be the starting back, though. Auburn legend. Xavier McKinney got a card today. He is 572,000 coins. Way too expensive. Really good card, though, but I wouldn't spend that many coins. Joe Burrow. It's a little bit better than Tom Brady. Thank God Cody Barton is finally coming down in price. This is actually a card I want for my team specifically. Commander Legend and everything. And yeah, finally dropping down. He was like 450,000 coins all of last week. And I was like, for what reason? Jameis Winston being 530 coins makes absolutely no sense. It's because he's new. Ladd McConkey is worse than Brian Thomas. Take a minute to make sure I'm seeing the right thing. Yeah, Brian Thomas, so much better than Ladd McConkey. They're basically the same card, except Brian Thomas is just a little bit taller. Also pretty sure the Jags theme team is kind of good right now. Not that the Jags are good in real life, but their theme team in Madden, it's pretty solid. So yeah, Brian Thomas, buy of the day. We'll call it right now. Frankie Louvu, not a buy whatsoever. Kareem Hunt, if you want him, he's there. Keenan Allen, that card blows. 90 overall AKAs. Denzel Ward, way too expensive. George Kittle, way too expensive. Luck, way too expensive. And Deion Sanders, way too expensive. If you guys want any of these cards, wait until Monday also. They'll just be cheaper on Monday when we get a new set of AKAs and a potential overall increase. The way these things are going, every 2 or so weeks, we do see an overall increase. And while we've seen 2 weeks of AKAs, 4 AKA champions, we're due an overall increase. As for the 90 overall legends, please wait until Saturday. Dwight Freeney will still be expensive, but he's not going to cost just 600,000 coins. Same thing with Vince Wilfork. He was like 350 to 300K last Saturday and Sunday. So if you want either of those players, please wait. Warren Sapp hasn't changed. Steve Hutchinson sucks. David DeCastro, way too expensive. Fred Taylor is a very good buy. The running back position is finally becoming one of the best value positions in the game. Supply and demand, we have a lot of good, really good running backs. I better say something else, but we have a lot of really good running backs. And holy shit, Joe Mixon for 433,000 coins. I don't think he's going to stay this low, but if you want Joe Mixon, I would recommend you guys go buy Joe Mixon. Now is the time to go buy Joe. He's going to go up in price. This is a really good investment. By how much? He's better than Saquon Barkley, so I don't know. I do know why he's selling for more than Saquon Barkley. We have a special offer. Looks like the special offer is spewing out Joe Mixon's. Look what, Saquon's selling for a week later, and then come over here, look at Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon, a better card. Buy Joe Mixon, invest in Joe Mixon. For whatever reason, the opportunity pack for this week's Angry Runs drop only gave out this week's Angry Runs player. So it was just giving out Joe Mixon's. I thought it was going to give out Saquon Barkley and Tyler Algier potentially as well. It didn't. So Joe Mixon low, Saquon high. If you guys still have Saquon, sell him off. I don't know if he's ever going to go down. I mean, he's going to go down eventually, but he's not going to go down to what I was thinking he was going to go down. So I would capitalize on this right now. I don't know if EA is going to keep it this way with the Angry Run packs only being that specific week Angry Run player. They're greedy. They don't want to give us the best players all the time. I mean, they do sometimes, like AJ Terrell. I don't want to do that, but Saquon Barkley, way too expensive. Sell of the night, Joe Mixon, buy of the freaking week. Or Brian Thomas. Both of those cards, honestly, should be selling for way too many coins. Is it time to cook up another value card list? Probably not. We made that, what, like 2 days ago? Taking a look now at 89 overall reduxes. All of them are... They're all buys except for Creed Humphrey, 420,000 coins, way too expensive. The rest of them, I can kind of see the rationale behind it. Jordan Love, if you want him, go for it, but like, they're just better quarterbacks in the game. We still don't have the Part 1 Gridiron Guardian champions in the catalog, so we've literally never talked about them. The only one I can name off the top of my head is Isaiah Pacheco. We just haven't talked about him at all, but if you guys want any 89 overall Gridiron Guardian players, now is the time to buy. Same thing with the breakouts and team builders. Team builders part 3 will be here on Saturday. And are there any current Ed Reeds up on the auction house? I am so curious to, oh my God, yeah, he's going down. I'm so curious to see what Randall Cunningham is going to sell for on Friday. That's a market talk. Let's slide on over to Twitter. So we're going to start with a few MUT leak things and then move on over to the actual most feared reveals. First up, these are all the team builder heroes. You guys can take a look at this, screenshot this, or just go over to MUT Leak Twitter on your own time and go find your favorite team and be like, oh shit, Mike Sanderstill is getting a card for the Commanders. We do not need another 87 overall defensive back on that theme team, but that is a conversation for another day. Few interesting things did happen though. Pat Freiermuth replaced with Mark Andrews. He is no longer a 90 overall team builder champion. Instead, we're getting Abraham Lucas. I'm sorry. Where is he? What? Steelers fan? I just lost my train of thought there. Steelers fans. Sorry. You're getting Abraham Lucas. The 92 overall team builder champion, it's Kirby Jones. I mean, why? This is the mega champion. Last time it was DK Metcalf. The time before it was Myles Garrett. Listen, dude, I'm sure Kirby Jones is having a great year. I actually think he is having a really good year. The Lions are this great team. You cannot tell me Kirby Jones is the same level of player as DK Metcalf and Myles Garrett. I will say, though, he is a 6'1" strong safety. So, you know, there is potential for this card to be really good. But, like, what is he doing this year? He's got 5 interceptions. So he's having a really good year. But you just seriously can't tell me he is on the same level of player as DK Metcalf or Myles Garrett. Now, I guess he is really good looking at his Football Reference right here. 5 picks this year, 4 last year. Started all the games he played in last year. Basically a starter when he came into the league. I also feel like Kirby Jones has been in the league a lot longer than he actually has been. So what do I know? Maybe I'm a casual. Maybe I just don't know ball, and Kirby Jones is the biggest household name across the entirety of the NFL. But you're not going to sit here and tell me Kirby Jones is a bigger name than DK Metcalf and Myles Garrett. They're just not on the same tier. There were a bunch of players on that tier that needed an upgrade. CeeDee Lamb was a big one. If you wanted to do somebody from the Detroit Lions, go with Aiden Hutchinson. I know they did a team builder edge rusher already with Myles Garrett, but that card is an 87 overall. That card is basically unusable nowadays. Aiden Hutchinson out for the year. Probably he'll get another Madden upgrade, but it'll be a while. If you wanted to do a Detroit Lion player, you should have done Hutch. You should have done Jahmyr Gibbs. You should have done a Jared Goff. If you do Jared Goff, give him like an 85 speed, just make it absolutely juiced. There were a lot of different ways they could have gone with it, and I don't think Kirby Jones was the right play. Place my Jared Goff take with Amon-Ra St. Brown. All right, last thing for tonight, we got most feared part 3 reveals. I've been saying it the entire video, but they are finally here. First up, 91 overall, limited time, Bijan Robinson. 90 speed, 90 excel, 91 break tackle, 90 change of direction. I wish they made this card 91 speed, to be completely honest with you guys. 91 Tariq Woolen, though, another limited time, 90 speed, 90 excel, 90 press, 91 zone, 88 man, 89 jump. I believe Tariq Woolen is 6'4", so this is... He's probably going to be the best defensive back in the game. Yes, you know, Deion, Denzel Ward are faster, but it's a high ball meta, and Tariq Woolen, 6'4". Champion time, Lamar Jackson. Thank God. Andrew Luck's price, we'll see what that does. But right now, Lamar looks really, really good. 89 speed, 90 short, 88 medium, 87 deep accuracy. Really good accuracies, a champion. Andrew Luck, the captain's card. Again, we'll have to wait and see what his price does. And then last but not least, Nico Collins, 89 speed, 90 catch in traffic, 90 short, 89 medium, and 88 deep route running. 89 speed, again, I don't know what's going on with EA and 6'4" wide receivers, but for whatever reason, Madden, they're all getting 89 speed. Did this to Randy Moss when they dropped his card for Most Feared Part 2.5, and then when he dropped in game, he got boosted up to 91 speed. I'd even be cool with 90 speed on Nico Collins. 89 is kind of ridiculous. Fellas, that is everything we got tonight. I'm sure this episode is going to be like 30 minutes, so it's been a banger, but until tomorrow, have a great day. Most Feared Part 3 reveals 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, so tap in for those. I love you guys. Peace, gents. Have a good one.